Today's show is brought to you by the University of Windsor's Alumni Association. Show us how you are Windsor proud by visiting the Alumni Association's Instagram and Twitter pages. Share your U-Windsor memory or post a photo from your time on campus. For more information, visit uwindsor.ca/alumni.
Hi, Brett. How are you?
Hi, Kayla. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. We're excited to have you today.
Hey, I'm excited to be here too.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get to know you a little bit.
See what we can do here.
Okay. So first question, we'll start off easy. What is the last thing that you had to drink before this interview?
Diet Coke, and anybody who knows me knows that's no surprise. Diet Coke.
And what was the last thing you had to eat before the interview?
Actually, I was at the track, so I was snacking, and it was goldfish.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, I guess.
And what is your favorite food or your favorite meal?
Favorite food, favorite meal. I would have to say that it's roast beef, Yorkshire pudding. That's fantastic. That's a perfect Sunday dinner. I love that.
And where did you grow up?
I grew up in Elgin County. Actually, I was sort of from, but Port Stanley, actually, I would have to say was my hometown. That's where most of my formative years were.
And where did you go to school and what degrees did you earn?
Okay, so I went to the University of Windsor. I did my Bachelor of Human Kinetics and Bachelor of Education, and then I did my Master's at Lakehead University.
Nice. And what influenced you to become a coach?
I think it's probably the same as most people. You know, I was coaching, or I was a student in high school, an athlete in high school, and you know, as you become in your older years, grade 11, grade 12, they needed some assistance. I had a little bit of experience, so that's basically how I started. I saw that there was a need, and I really liked it. So yes, I wanted to give back to the sport.
And what do you feel is the most rewarding part about becoming a coach?
You know, getting athletes to perform to a level probably that they didn't expect that they could get to. So I would have to say seeing athletes succeed on and off the playing field, but seeing athletes succeed would be the most rewarding thing.
And speaking of coaching, we know that you've been coaching for a long time, so you've gotten to travel to different places. What is the favorite place that you've ever visited?
I would have to say my favorite place is, I'm not going to say one place, but almost any place in Europe. I really like, you know, the cafes, the open sidewalks, and those sorts of things, and just the history surrounding most European cities. That's what I really enjoy.
So where is the next place that you would like to visit, or the next place on your bucket list?
I'm going to say Japan.
Japan, nice.
Japan, yes.
And what is your favorite part about being a Windsor Lancer?
You know what? Just everybody working together, everybody having a common goal across all the teams. We're all trying to put the best product on the field, trying to create the best student-athlete experience for all the athletes that we coach. And, you know, that's what I really enjoy.
And when you go for a run, what is your favorite pump-up song that keeps you going?
Actually, I don't listen to music when I run. So I would have to say I don't have a favorite pump-up song. So I'm going to have to pass to the next question, I guess.
All right. And what is your number one coaching philosophy that you stick to and you preach?
There's basically two things maybe that I'm known for. One of them is work the process, trust the process. You know, there's no immediate results, so just keep working. And the other one is to work hard, play hard, have fun doing it, and that's probably it there too.
Great. And do you prefer morning or night practices?
Again, anybody who knows me would say definitely not morning practices, so I'll go with night.
I'm sure the team appreciates that. And when you are recruiting athletes, what is the most important quality or qualities that you look for?
That's a good question. I mean, one of the things I look for is you're not always looking for the blue chip, you're looking for the athlete who's really invested in the sport, really invested in and wants to improve. It's not afraid. Again, I like someone who works hard. So, and again, there's certain physical characteristics that you look forward to as a person who you look for who's long jump and do those types of things. But yeah, I would have to say that's it.
All right, great. And how have you been encouraging your track athletes to train and stay consistent during these trying times during COVID?
It's definitely challenging. Everybody has a different environment depending on where they end. Some people decided to stay at home. Some people came to Windsor. I just provided them with, I've encouraged some athletes to lead different HIIT workouts online, those types of things. When allowed, we meet at different areas around the city, do some hill workouts. But I would have to say most of the athletes are doing a pretty good job of keeping themselves motivated.
Awesome. That's good to hear. What is your favorite track and field event to watch?
I would have to say I've kind of have two of them. The multi-events or the combined events, so the heptathlon on the women's side, the decathlon on the men's side. It's real up and down between the events. Some are stronger in some events and some are weaker. And it's really interesting to really kind of watch that over 2 days. The other one is probably the 800. And it's probably, the reason why I enjoy that so much is it's such a challenging event with, it's basically a sprint now at the international level. So that's why I like to watch it.
And what are your goals for the upcoming season for your team?
I think the goals, I mean, it's challenging because, a lot of athletes have had coming from different areas and stuff. But again, just to get our athletes to compete to the very best that they can, to get them fit, get them fast, get them to perform well. And we'll kind of see how things land as we compare to everybody else at the end of the season.
All right. And then final question. What is your favorite motivational quote?
For the favorite motivational quote, I'd have to say only trust. Don't try to change others. Trust in yourself.
All right, that'll be the title of this video.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope everybody's learned something new about you. And we can't wait to have you on sometime soon again.
Great, I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
This program is once again sponsored by the University of Windsor Alumni Association. Be sure to visit them on the web at uwindsor.ca/alumni to check out all the services and events offered to University of Windsor alumni.